We're just fucking hunting. Oh, wait a minute. Am I riding your horse and you're riding mine? Because that is Tony the Tiger that you are riding. He's red, so I kind of feel like he's kind of like Tony the Tiger, you know? He's like the tiger of horses. The Walker, Texas. Does he have a similar backstory to your guy? I know, it's so random. There's always a friggin' bear that comes here. Here, I have the sniper. Ah, shit. Boom. Boom. It's, I legit think that the bear only sells for like $2. No, this pelt, I think it only sells for like $2 or $3. It's perfect too. Before the tribes. We're natives, yeah. I'd say I was native. He's just, he's been working on his communication skills. Pretty much, right? Because he needs to make more friends, so he's trying to be a better communicator. He's got the emotes down, yeah. Sorry, you have to be in our party to talk to us. But, no, it's an experiment, man. I doubt that we'll have anybody fucking actually watch these videos. But it's just kind of funny to have it up there. You know how hard it is to get a freaking YouTube channel set up? They can't just let you do it off your PlayStation. Yeah, everybody's making Red Dead games or videos, yeah. I mean, that's interesting, because I was just watching a little bit into that. Like, that's one thing I read about, or it was a video I watched where they say that you should try and play games that aren't very popular, because like, that's why last night when we were playing that game, that YouTuber had like 250,000 subscribers was watching us play. And he's the only one. It was so weird. Because he's probably digging in. He's trying to find the, you know, the deep of the deep videos, you know, which is where we are. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like who's making videos on Portal Night? Yeah. See, and that's the thing when it comes to NHL. Like, I feel like there should be more YouTube videos on NHL. Be interesting. So if we weren't using the party, then the broadcast would record everybody else who's in the game, right? So like if I had that situation with that little kid where he's yelling at me and I'm yelling back at him, that would be all recorded, right? That would be so funny. If I could have recorded that and then just skim it down, just so it's like, because it was just like a solid 5 minutes where he kills me when I'm hunting and then I'm just chasing him down and fucking him up, you know? Oh, this guy. There's so many amateurs in this game, man. I don't get it. Oh, then his buddy's freaking... his buddy downed me. His buddy downed me. Okay, now I'm an amateur. We're supposed to be hunting. That's what this whole video is about. These fuckers are griefing us now. I kind of scrambled there. I wanted to get my shotgun and just... No. This is a lesson. This is lesson times. I'm gonna destroy these guys. Okay, where is he? Fucker, you know what I do? Let's freaking chase him down. No, yeah, I know, I'm getting the one to the left, and... Oh, fuck. I can't even see. The screen's smaller because of the stream. Oh, is he hiding on the roof? He's hiding on the roof. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's a little bitch. Got him. What a pussy. Alright, now I gotta get his other friend. It's also... I know, but I have to frickin' make... I gotta show you, it's not okay to do these things. Oh, nice. Now we have to keep killing them. I know, but I love it. It's fun. I know, but it's fun. Uh-oh. No, I have to fucking do it. I have to do it. Where are you, little bitch? You gonna fucking hide? Oh, he downed me again. I don't understand how he downs me. He doesn't kill me the first shot. It always just downs me. I don't even know. I don't even know what ability loadout I have. Alright, downed him. Okay, wait. Leave him. Oh, no, he killed him. I was gonna go and stab him. Did we? I don't think we did. I didn't win. Ah, shit, he killed my horse. Oh, for fuck, I don't wanna always just frickin' kill him. I wanna actually, like, just take him with the lasso and drag him around, you know? No, honestly, because it's so much satisfaction in that. He's kind of laggy now. Oh, I got him. Alright, we're supposed to be hunting. We had one viewer and then he left because he noticed we weren't hunting. He's like, they're not hunting, they're just shooting random. No, but I have to. This guy's an asshole. Fuck him. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I just fucking fight them to the death. Where is he? Oh, is he trying to hide? He's trying to hide. That's what these guys do. They kill you and then they want to frickin' hide. Alright. Just the same spot as before, yeah. I mean, I have a feeling they're gonna come and fucking grief us again. Where's your marker? Well, I was just gonna go over here. Okay, I wonder, is that guy chasing me? No, I don't think they want to do it anymore. Yeah, yeah. Well, there's this other guy that's hunting out here, and he's not freaking... Like, we can all coexist. Alright, now we can do some proper hunting. Some proper hunting! Yeehaw! Let's get her down, boys. Ah, it just sucks because we're gonna go back to sell everything and he's gonna be waiting there, I bet. And by then, it'll be a while. The big ones. The big ones. You can go up there, you can get well, actually the one of the best ones to get is the wolves. But they're hard to kill, like but to get a perfect wolf pelt sells for like $8 or $9. And then also the big fish as well, like, yeah. Wait, where? Oh. Yeah, what level are you at now? You're level 13. I'm 39. I just got to 39. I'm almost halfway to 40. And then I'll have another treasure map. And I'll have a bunch of other shit that I'll unlock at level 40. So I'm trying to keep the money so I can spend the money when I I've been putting all this money into the abilities and just leveling them up, like legit. You can level up every single ability just from playing the game, not even like killing anybody. It all just naturally progresses as you play the game, you know, like alligators. There's one over here. Yeah, you want the rolling block. It's so useful. I love it. Actually, I've been using it in gunfights, like in little battles with other guys. There was this one guy that it's funny, I make everybody quit basically because I just keep killing them until they don't want to fight anymore, right? And I at one point I was just standing on a mountain or on a hill, and he was down at the bottom, and I just kept sniping him. That's GTA all over. It's just GTA. I'm like, but he started it. Like, I'm just hunting, and these guys come and attack me, and I get super pissed because like you know, like, because then I lose my horse, I lose everything I was collecting, and then, you know, just so they can just ride right by me and keep you know, and just kill random people. So I end up chasing them down, and I don't stop killing them until they quit. Oh, nice. Oh, I see them here. Oh, really? Yeah, gang hideouts, they're good. Gang hideouts are good. Well, I heard, like, I saw a video that said that that's a way to get treasure maps, is that it's through leveling up and through fucking taking out those fucking things. Beaut. Oh shit. See, I hate it when I'm skinning a bird and then a bunch of birds fly by, and by the time I stop, they're all gone. Yeah, there's a whole herd. A whole flock, yeah, what am I saying? A whole herd. It's a whole flock. Yeah, there's a herd of birds up there. Yeah, those are, you get the animal fat off of those. I'm stealing all your birds, man. I'll start shooting shit. I'll shoot. I owe you now. I do think we should take out the gang hideout. I see. I'll ride right by them. I'll ride right by those gang hideouts, and I'll think like, oh, I could just come back later to do it, but they disappear. You can't do that. Like I even set a marker, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come back to this after I go and do this because I didn't want to die, right? And I come back and it disappeared. So you kind of have to do it when it's there. I'm fucked. Been fucking drinking and smoking. Yeah. I haven't had that much to drink. I mean, fuck, I've been drinking light beer for a few days now. I find that I've actually been drinking less because I've been drinking that. I don't know why. That makes no sense, but... No, it tastes good. It's more refreshing. I remember I had Coors Light when I was in Vegas, and it was really cold, and just because it was so hot out, it was like the best beer I'd ever had because it was so hot and it went down right. It didn't go down like, I don't know. It was refreshing, which alcohol usually isn't a refreshing, unless you have a rum and coke. A rum and coke is really refreshing. That I get fucked on those. Yeah. I'm just trying to get the right guns. I had my hunting loadout. That's the thing in this game. You have to switch weapons. You have your hunting weapons and you have your fighting weapons. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yeah. AI actually tried to tackle me. I've done this hideout before. He's always down by the creek. I've done this hideout before. The gang leader's down by the creek usually. But I think no, he's right here. Yeah, cleared bandits. So yeah, there's no... I don't get that. Like, how are you supposed to find the friggin... Maybe I'm not reading enough into it. Like, sometimes you can find, like, chests and shit. Like, yeah, I think there's a chest right here. I found a chest. But it's usually empty. Okay, I got a carrot. I got horse medicine. I got more horse... Actually, I've always needed that. The revivers are... And I bought like 10 of them, and I already used like 2 today, and it's a waste too, like, because people keep killing my friggin' horse. Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, I find don't really pick up a lot of dynamite. Or enough. 46 cents off of one guy? Wow. Actually find the food to be fucking valuable just to pick up all the food. Not have to buy it. Yeah. I actually I went hunting a few days ago, and instead of selling everything, I just went to a camp and I cooked everything, and I cooked so much that like I still have it, just like everything. I have everything cooked. It's actually quite smart because I always have health now. Well, you know, I think I've shown you there's a farm that's near roads, and you can kill all of the cows there. And right next to the house is a campfire. So usually, if you go there at the right time, there's like over 5 cows, and you only need 5 cows to fill up. So if there's too many where you just have all this leftover, I just cook it all, and then yeah, it actually works out quite smart. We can find deer up here actually. Now that we're up this far. Yeah, that the bow works. I used that until I got the sniper. I always use the bow on everything. I still use the bow for fun now. It's useful, but the sniper is the best. I think that, you know, oh, there's one over there. The Carcano rifle is the best sniper in the game, and it has a quicker firing rate after it reloads. This gun, the rolling block, it's really slow. After you shoot one bullet, you have to wait like yeah. I'm trying to follow this. Well, I think I got a buck here. I'm just he's down by the yeah, I got him. He's down by the river there. White-tailed deer, not a buck. Sorry. Still, white-tailed deer, it'll sell for decent, and you don't have to go too far. The thing is, you go up north, and you're going so far. Okay, got him. Like when I play with Habs, one area that we went to a couple of times which is also a good fishing spot, is right here, right up there. And it's a direct path, so when you're coming back to sell everything, it's like a direct path along the coast. So it's not too far, and it's like there's a waterfall right there, where the map kind of begins. And it's just a nice little spot. There's all kinds of animals there. You can do fishing if you want, and then there's also a lot of different herbs and shit up there that you can find up there you can't find down south. Because I'm always collecting herbs. I don't, you know, I tell everybody that I just collect a shitload of herbs. There's a lot of money in that because I sell all of it, you know. And now I'm starting to use more of them for crafting, and I use it for even just like, there's actually, if you pick the wild carrots, I stopped selling the wild carrots. I stopped selling them because they're perfect for your horse. They're free, and it fills up your horse's salmon and everything. So yeah, I don't sell those anymore. I use, and even if you run out of health, you could actually eat the carrots as well, and it gives you a little bit of health. So I mean, it's kind of a useful thing to not sell. And then there's and then the more crafting that you get into, like some of the herbs, there's poisonous herbs that if you eat them, you'll die. I can't remember which the one of the sages. I can't remember which one it is, but it'll kill you, and it'll kill your horse. But it's used in crafting poisonous arrows, right? So like, yeah. So it should get pretty interesting. Like, but I have to level up still to get all that. Like, that's like later levels and shit. So like, a lot of people that are playing this game, majority of people are barely level 10, you know. And how many people actually have everything unlocked? You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Because I get into fights with people, and I am hunting. Well, we gotta eventually sell, right? So that's why I don't. That's why I try not to go too far up north. Like, yeah, we go up north and we can get some valuable stuff, but for the time it takes to travel up there, like, you can get a lot that's kind of near, you know, not that far. Like, this is as far north as I go, you know? Or, hey, man, I'm all in, man. You want to go out to the desert? We go to the desert. I'm used to this. I know this area better. Like, I know this area best in the game, what's out here. And I like playing the new map because I played the first game, you know? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, what we can do, instead of going back to Saint Denis, we could just cross over and stop by one of the towns to sell up along the way. So, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Well then here, why don't we, I just want to stop along the way though. How about we'll stop in Strawberry along the way? Right there. Oh, there will be, yeah. Yeah, well, in Strawberry there is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, you probably will, yeah, I would. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking boogie. Man, it's interesting, like, I've been looking at that left there. At one point we had one person watching us, and then they stopped, and then we had another person watching us, and then they left. Just keep doing it, like, don't even think about it. Imagine one, you know, and then eventually, like, you got, like, I would freak out if there was, like, 10 people watching. That would be so cool. If there's, like, 10 people watching. I'd be like, no way. Yeah. Well, it's a simple video. To be honest, I don't watch people play video games. I don't understand. I'd rather play video games. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, like, when I think about when I'm looking up, like, especially this game, I was looking up a lot of Red Dead Redemption videos on YouTube just to help me progress in the game. Like, it's not about sitting there and just watching it. I just, like, oh, I want to figure out, you know, how do I find that? Or where, you know, how do I beat this mission? And then it just makes it a little bit easier. You see somebody else already do it, you know? I guess shit like that, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, look, like, I've leveled up. I'm almost level 40 in this game. I've been grinding it out. But, like, I you know, some people complain in this game it's so hard to make money. I feel like it's pretty easy because I grind it so much. Like, there's gonna come a time where I legit have everything unlocked, and I'm gonna have nothing to spend money on. And it's gonna happen a lot quicker than it did in GTA. I mean, in GTA they just keep adding, you know, more and more shit to it, right? Oh. Ah, shit. I already hit him once. I'll leave him. No point. While along the way, I'm thinking Strawberry, or we could go to Blackwater. Those are really the only two. There's nothing in Armadillo. There is no butcher. The closest butcher out in the desert is Tumbleweed, which is dumb. They should add more butchers in the game, but nah. Yeah. Wild carrots. There you go, horse. There, that filled the shit up for that horse. Oh, slow down. Ah, they just fucking went. Oh, they're going down to the river. Yeah, they're going right down by the. Yeah, along the way for sure. That's easy. Oh, fuck, there's one right here. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, you hear that? Coyotes. No. Okay, I got one right here. Boom. It only goes one way, so it would go the opposite way where we're wanting to go. It won't take us to the desert. You can't reverse it. I already tried. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you gotta think though, back then, I don't think they could reverse trains back then. Right? Yeah. Okay, wait, was that a perfect pelt? Shit. Okay, now I want to, now I'm... Well, I just, that was a perfect deer. Okay, I can sell this deer for like $8 or $7 or something like that. Because I only had a good one before. Man, I was at Burger King today, and I got a poutine. I should have got a bunch of Whoppers, because now I'm thinking about what Whoppers taste like. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's. I didn't think it's. I have to say, I like Burger King's fries. They're a little bit thicker than McDonald's fries. Poutine? Americans love poutine. Like, they're actually opening poutine restaurants in California, I heard. Yeah. Okay, so all it is just French fries with cheese curds, preferably mozzarella cheese curds, I guess, right? Is it mozzarella? Yeah, it'd be mozzarella. And then just fucking brown beef gravy. Oh, there's a buck? Oh, buck off. Well, I'm looking. They went around that corner. I've been aiming with my sniper. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a coyote. Oh, that's a fox. Ah, shit, I missed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Right here. Yeah, there's a white-tailed deer. A white-tailed deer. White-tailed deer. Shit! Got him! Oh! He was moving! I think I got... no, I think he got back up. Shoot. Nah, he might be like cradled up ahead. Oh no, I got Bambi's mom. Boom. You know what we should call the video? We should call it Bambi hunting. People would be like, what the fuck? Hey, but if they put it in the game, then why are people complaining if you can do it in a video game? Just call it Bambi hunting. It's called Bambi hunting. Yeah. I have looked at the camp improvements. Um, what I can do is like upgrade my camp just like you can in single player. And ultimately what you can do is you can add a fast travel station at your camp, which is probably like the most valuable thing that you could do with it. Really, like the most that would be really good to do, you know. Because you can move, if you can move your camp around and then use it as this fast travel, then essentially you can have a fast travel almost anywhere in the map. I mean, not that they're that far away, and not that you like. I don't mind just riding to get to places. Like, look at what we're doing right now. Like, we could fast travel. We're just gonna ride all the. Yeah, there's a lot of shit to do along the way. Exactly. Yeah. And I don't get bored of hunting in this game. Yeah. I mean, because some people are just impatient. I don't know, like you play GTA and you can just friggin' you just ride anywhere. You know, you drive anywhere. You just fly. I mean, what's the first thing I do in GTA? I call Pegasus, or is it Pegasus? I haven't played it in a while. And I call it my Hydra, and I fly the Hydra because you can land it anywhere. Because you can land it like a plane. Or sorry, you can land it like a helicopter. You can land it like, you know, so yeah, you can land it like a plane, duh. But yeah, you can land it like a helicopter because it hovers so like like you can land that anywhere, you know, like, so I'll just take that and I'll just fly it all over. If I want to go anywhere, I'm there in a zip, you know. Yeah, sorry, I killed a rabbit along the way. Rabbit pelts are actually quite, if you can get, using the varmint rifle, if you get the perfect pelts, they sell for like almost $2. So basically you could make like, 20 bucks off of 10 rabbits. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. More than that, I'm pretty sure it's. I don't even think I've tested. Like, I've had like 8 hides. I don't think I've done 10, but I've had over 5. Yeah, you can have over 5. Like, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Yeah, it doesn't knock any off, right? Yeah, I've had at least over 5. I know that for sure. Just stacking skins, yeah. Well, I mean, eventually. There's other tricks as well. You could have multiple horses. You could have like well, I think you have 2 horses going at once. It's hard to have 3. I did have my system glitched where I was getting into a gunfight with all these guys, and they kept killing my horse, and I kept calling horses, and it just glitched. I had 2 horses. I had my horse, like I had a clone of my horse. Oh, it's random computers. They chase this down, they kill you. Yeah. Yeah, it's not people, it's actual computers, like bandits. They just come to attack. I've gotten killed by a whole group of these out in the swamps. Like, there's like 20 of them. Yeah, they're trying to ambush, right? Yeah. Now I got 1. I think there's just 1 left. Yeah, I got that one. Oh, there's over there too. Fuck these guys. I almost got all of them. Oh my god, there's more. Really? I can't see you. You're in the frickin'... Ah, the guy killed my horse. God damn it. There's the last one. It was the last frickin' one. Oh, is there 2? Oh. Oh, yeah, there's another guy behind me, too, yeah. Bastards. Oh! Oh, defense card available. I just upgraded my card. I just take the pain. Whenever you revive someone, you both take less damage for the next 8 seconds. I'm just upgrading all of these cards. I'm just sorry, why doesn't it let me friggin' pick that? I don't understand. Why can't I fucking change that? Like, this game's kind of glitched. There it goes. Okay, sorry, what were you saying? Okay, here we go. No, I was just looking at my ability loadouts because I just fully maximized one. It's a little confusing. I just spent $350, so I need to get more I need more money now. Oh shit! Yeah, they killed my horse. So that's my. Oh, they took my. Oh, for fuck's sakes. So then that's it, right? My frickin' my deer's gone and all my frickin' shit's gone. Hey? That's fucking stupid. Bunch of shit. I'm never gonna get monetized on YouTube because I swear too much. Alright, you know what? I like swearing. I don't think there's anything wrong with swearing. So, you know what? Fuck off if you don't like it. Shitball, bitch. I don't like PG. Like when wrestling went PG, I was like, fuck this, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the man. You guys just ruined it. So somebody else did it. No, there's nobody around. Nice, we're almost there. Well, I mean, I lost most of the shit that I was gonna sell, so... I mean, I'm still gonna make some money, but I mean, those pelts are worth a lot. I know I missed him. Whatever. Yeah, that's the thing. You can trample animals with your horse, and that's an easy way to get kills. I was driving I was driving around some of the back roads around just where I live, kind of, and there's actually a town called, what was it? I think it was legit called Lemonville. Lemonville. I'm just like, how do they come up with these fucking names? Lemonville. It's just a tiny little community, you know, town, like right off the highway, you know, north of Toronto, and just like it's all farms and, you know, off a back road and big properties, you know, obviously like they're nice pieces of land and shit, right? And I would love to have that. I got about, what was that? So I just spent, I had 346. So yeah, I got about $30. Just 30 bucks. Yeah, I would have got more if I didn't get killed there. I gotta fucking take a piss. Oh, there is everybody out there, eh? You're right, yeah, everybody's out there, shit. What? San Luis River. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. You like, so you want to go? Why don't we see if we can, if there's a gang hideout in Fort Mercer, and then we go up, and then we go up. Oh, you don't want to go straight through all that shit, so you want to like. Oh, so if we go like down to this corner, and then we just take the coast all the way along. And then eventually we get to this lake, Lake Don Julio.
Yeah, leave that right there.
Right, that makes more sense, right? Okay. I have to go to the washroom. I'll be back. Oh. Man, I gotta smoke some buds. I gotta smoke some buds. I've got to smoke some buds. More good. What do you like to do with pineapple? Really? You can do that?
What?
You can make a bong out of your pineapple? I have a pineapple that I gotta cut up and eat it because it's starting to get not good.
If you do that, and then the pineapple,
There's $1 for the pineapple.
it makes so pineapple.
No, I'm saying, like, is there any like dessert or particular thing that you would do with the pineapple? Like, what if you can you freeze a pineapple? You freeze the fucker and then you, oh yeah, because it would get really soggy. I mean, it's like kind of a one thing, you know, one-time thing. That'd be an interesting looking bong. Do you stick a tube in there?
Then you take a 1 liter bottle and you cut off the bottom of the 1 liter at the wider part, so then it'll squeeze into it and it makes a chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you take out the pineapple, and then you have to have like a glass. I made a glass where you take it down the stem and stick it down. I take a screwdriver to put it down at an angle, and then you just take that down.
That'd be pretty interesting. No, I wanted to eat it. I didn't want to fucking waste it. Well, what is it gonna taste like? Pineapple? That's kind of gross, though, isn't it? It'll get you. How? Really? That's interesting. It's smoked pineapple. Actually, I've done. It's not too bad. Barbecuing pineapple. It burns off a lot of the acid, because it's really acidy. It'll sweeten it a little bit. It makes it taste a little bit different. Yeah, and it's good to do that if you're doing, if you're doing meats on there, and then you do some pineapple with it. It's just kind of nice with it. Yeah, it can't. Yep, yep. And a lot of you Americans think it's weird, but like pineapple and pizza, really good. It's called a Hawaiian pizza. But I think it's Canadian basically though. It's basically a Canadian pizza. But Canadian pizza, did they really? I'd have to look. Okay then. Okay, that makes sense. But you know what Canadian pizza is though, right? Or I'm not sure if it's the same in the States. It's pepperoni, bacon, and mushroom. That's a Canadian pizza. But you would, I don't know, it's just interesting. Yeah, the Bucks kind of like going, yeah. Man, I want a frickin' Hawaiian pizza now. I have leftover pizza, I should just cut up the pineapple and add it to the leftover pizza. Oh, chicken wings. Chicken wings. My mom friggin' brought all this shit over and then didn't eat it. It's like, I got a box of chicken wings, I got a box of ribs. I got another box of chicken wings! Actually, I bought a box of frozen chicken wings that is maple syrup barbecue sauce, like maple syrup, yeah, like weird maple syrup barbecue flavored chicken wings. Yeah, it'll be kind of different. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, if you guys don't have maple syrup, what other syrup is there? Yeah. I mean, yeah, like my dad would buy the cheap syrup, and I was like, no, you don't do that. Like, we're Canadian, Dad, we're Canadian. And he's like, no, I'm not Canadian, I'm from England. I'm like, okay, well then. Yeah, Aunt Jemima, that is technically, that's on the, like, that's not real maple syrup, but it's maple syrup. Yeah, I eat that. Like, I have that. Yeah, so I'd fall in the same category. I mean, yeah, you want to buy like authentic maple syrup. That's expensive. I'm not that fussy, but it has to at least taste like maple syrup, like Aunt Jemima. Yeah. I'm thinking about blueberry pancakes, man. I've got it like. Nah. You know what? I saw maple syrup. I think at Walmart, like authentic fucking. It was like $9 for a fucking little thing. I should have bought it. I'm thinking about buying it now. Yeah, but you know what though? The thing is, like, it's expensive, but at least when I get things like that, then it's just me, and I can't, like, I don't have anybody else that would like eat it in front of me and just waste it, and then I'd blame them. So I can only blame myself. So I don't really waste it. Like, I buy other sauces and So that's why I stopped buying Sweet Baby Ray's. I love it, but I use it so quick. I use it all.
They always give me so much crap for not liking
It's so good. I only just was introduced to it when I was like 23 or 22. I was an adult. Like I never had it when I was a kid.
it. I would just rather have like a kind of spicy barbecue. Not many people do that. It just wants like a sweet.
It's a nice sweet, yeah.
I'd rather just have like
You
hickory and spicy. Not
well, okay, here. Okay, the one sauce that I've always grew up with because I'm British. My dad from England. It's a HP sauce. You ever have that? Never had HP? HP sauce?
about A1.
Yeah, it's the same makers of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same idea, but not. No, A1's different. A1's different though. No, HP is just a pepper sauce. It's just a brown pepper sauce. It's really good. It's really good with steak and bacon. Really good with steak and bacon. It's not sweet. It's not sweet. Well, yeah, like legit. I always have it on steak. I'll have a little bit on bacon, but
How often are you saying individually?
yeah.
Steak with bacon.
Sometimes you do. What's a bacon wrapped steak? You can have bacon wrapped steak. Oh yeah, like the medallions. Those are good. I mean, I always do it homemade sometimes. It's wasn't that like filet mignon kind of, or isn't that bacon wrapped steak filet mignon? Yeah, but I thought it was bacon wrapped. I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
No, that's veal.
Yeah, veal is baby cow. Yeah, my mom will not eat baby cow. Like I like fucking. It's like eating Bambi. She just like it's like eating the baby. I can't do that. No, but it's so good. I buy the veal and I make like little steak sandwiches out of it because it's so tender and it's all thinly cut. It's just a fast fry. Eh? Oh, we're getting there. Actually, I might do that friggin'. I went out and I forgot to buy buns for my fucking stew. Or dinner rolls or whatever. I do have just bread, but sometimes I'm fussy. Bread's not enough, it has to be a bun. Yeah, they all like fucking, yeah, they're all creepy, man. It's the old West, what do you expect? But like, like if I could talk, I'd be like, why the hell are you riding in the middle of nowhere? Like, nobody has a house out here. Do you live in one of these houses? I'm on my regular jog. Yeah, it's like some of it's just a little too mechanical, you know? Yeah, somebody posted a video on YouTube where they just followed a fucking... They followed one of the NPCs around for like an entire day. From, I think it was one of the NPCs that works at one of the shops or something. And he ends up following him to like he goes to the saloon after he's done and he just drinks at the saloon. I didn't really watch the video, but I'm assuming like, yeah. You know what? Probably I'm gonna steal this horse. So now I have 2 horses. I'm gonna experiment here. If I can get shit on this horse as well as my own horse, I might be laughing. I got me a red snail. Oh, dude, the birds are kind of glitchy. Uh,
next to Lake Don,
oh, this horse won't run away. I have 2 horses. Yeah. This horse wants to be my friend. He wants to be my friend. I give him classic oat cakes as we ride through the desert. Quaker. Actually, that's Pepsi. That's my company. Yeah. I'll take them ravens. I'm gonna take that raven, send him back to Game of Thrones. I'm gonna send them down, I'm gonna mail that raven back to Game of Thrones. That's where that raven belongs, in Game of Thrones. I did not understand half the shit he said. I tell you what. Alright, I got a buck right here. Shit. Alright, I got a buck. A buck you. A buck you. Buck yeah. Buck yeah. Dude, I'm actually making this work. I have 2 horses going now. The one's actually staying with me. I have never like experimented with this before. I've never done this. I'm hunting with 2 horse. I'm using 2 horses to carry everything. Yeah, I have the 1 horse that's not my own, so I have to ride the horse that I found. He's not running away when I get off of him, so I'm storing everything on him, and then I just have my own horse following me, and then I'll just put shit on him, and then yeah, I'll carry 2 times the shit, and just hope that nobody fucking kills me when I get there. Right, that's the tricky part. I'm still kind of hunting here. I'm chasing these fucking rabbits. Oh shit. Oh shit, come on. I have to clean my gun, that's my problem. Yeah, I actually should have said that before. That really lowers, yeah, the quality of, yeah. I know, yeah, I try to do that at least once, because I play so much, I try to do it at least once a day. Especially if I'm playing a lot. Okay, wait a minute, where's the horse that I had before? He ran away. Fuck! Dude, he ran away. I had all of them. I loaded him up first. I had everything on him. Shit! Oh, come on, man. That's just shit. You know what? It's not for me. It's not for me. I have to... I just lost I just put everything on that horse. I didn't put anything on my horse. See, I don't think you can really use it to carry things. That would be so cool if you could. Yeah, there's random horses freaking everywhere, eh? There's a lot of herbs out here that you can't find in the other part, so I always just try to pick them all, like the prairie poppies. Some of these are good for crafting. I'm trying to get into crafting because I'm spending all this money on everything. Oh yeah, it will. Yeah. Oh, I already have. Yeah, I already have. I'm not using them now, but I have game arrows for my bow. So I actually have other arrows now, and I have other ammo. I actually have the better ammo for your repeaters and shit. So like it deals more damage if I use that ammo. Okay, I got a condor. Yes, I got the condor. I know exactly what they look like too. It's funny. The thing is, there's a type of bird that I noticed that you can't sell the parts on it anymore, and I think because it's the egrets, you know, the egrets. You can't sell those anymore. You could sell those for a lot before, like, I don't know why they would stop for one kind of bird, because there's multiple types of birds that sell for a lot of money, so I don't understand why they took that one particular bird that you can't sell anymore. But it makes no sense to me. Yeah. More prairie poppies. It's like interesting when the game first came out, I could have just fucking streamed the whole time playing through the game, the single player. I probably would have had people watching me too, just because they want to fucking watch you know, they want to watch somebody play the game because they couldn't buy it, you know. Oh. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Slowly go there. I'm just taking my time. Yeah. Just so we're going the right direction. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, because this game is kind of like a hover thing, you know. Like it's better to just know where you're going instead of, and then just like slowly make your way there, and you can easily get sidetracked with so much shit. Yeah. I mean, I do that by myself, right? Like, I'll sit here, I'll listen to a podcast, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna ride out there. I'm just gonna chill out here, find something. Then I'll ride a little bit up there, and I'll try not to go too far away from the butcher. And then once I feel like I'm ready, I go back, sell up, go back out, do the same thing over and over. And if I get bored, yeah, we're a podcast now. Yeah, if I get bored, I just fucking just ride point to point doing shit along the way, so at least I always have, yeah, like what we're doing now, I guess. Yeah, dude, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do a podcast. I mean, like, if we're just gonna sit here and stream, let's just call it a podcast, because that's basically what it is right now, right? If they're listening to us talk, we're just having a podcast, really. Let's see. Yeah, because honestly, like I playing the game is one thing, but I think it's more interesting just the conversation, you know. Especially, it can get a little bit crazy in NHL. I mean, because which is I've always wanted to stream NHL the way that the way that I play it, how I talk so much, but then I'm also scoring all this shit, you know, like, and people got to sit there and wonder, like, how is it you can, like, keep talking about shit and still play the game at that level, you know, like, where you're just, like, on top of everything, you know, and you're actually winning.
Yeah, I told you, you distract me a little bit. It's kind of hard for me to get in the zone when you're talking about some, you know, we're talking politics, not necessarily.
We're talking about something nothing to do with the game, and yeah, and I'm scoring goals and shit like it's nothing. And I'll score and I'll keep talking about what I'm talking about. And people are like, "You just scored, dude!" Like I know, I'm crazy.
Sometimes that happens. I've had it where we're talking about anything random because you're not paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah,
Making mistakes.
yeah, yeah. You're just naturally doing it. You're on autopilot. That's why actually, I mean, I find that it's a very similar feeling as to if you just turn off all the volume in the microphones and you just play music really loud while you play. It's very similar to that because you're in a zone and you're not thinking. You're just hearing and you're just in a zone and you go in autopilot. I find that's what I do. That's why. So it's like there's many different ways that I like. Even if I sit down and I'll just listen to a podcast, as long as my mind is thinking about something else that kind of distracts me in a way, it helps me focus a little bit better on what I'm doing, just kind of like subconsciously. Which yeah. Which is why when I have a mic on, I can't sit in silence while we're playing a game. I have to keep talking and have something going on to keep my mind going. It's almost like silence is a distraction for me. Well, that too. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah. We do that too. We sit down and start talking about hockey. It's like, okay, well, we're talking about hockey now, right? Like, while we play it, I would justify that as non-distracting. You're still talking about hockey, but yeah. No, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, and I'm Canadian. Yeah, and you're American. Heck yeah.
That's what the title is. Some kind of American flag and some kind of Canadian flag next to each other.
Yeah.
Like a battle royale.
Yeah.
Just to represent.
Yeah, you know, I see. No, it's interesting. We're all going to hell, so it's. Once the friggin' Middle East gets all the drones, we're fucked. Then they start fucking okay, one. Just give them one. No, it's weird the way that the world is, like, honestly, with the technology we have and shit, like, what is the future war gonna look like, you know, like future world war? It's even China. Think about China. They have drones. They could fucking use that, like, you know. Oh, it's just the idea of sending a missile from the sky you can't even see, you know, like, it's so cheap. It's the cheapest way to kill somebody. Like the CP-130. Which was realistic. That was like actual real shit in those those early Modern Warfare. At the time, that was what was actually, and that's what's interesting too. When when Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1 came out and all those, you know, and when it was really popular, that was like 2007, 2008. That the Iraq war was still going on. You know what I mean? Like Afghanistan, it was all around the same time. It's all actually happening, and we're playing a video game that completely depicts that. You know, like it's insane. My mom bought it for me. Like my parents were just like, here, you know, like shit.
This is what's going on to your older siblings' friends right now.
Oh, I mean, I'm an only child, so I got to, yeah. No, it's just like, no, I mean, at the time, man, when I went to high school, the high school I went to, I one of the guys that was, I believe he graduated the year before I started, or was it the year, or maybe it was my first year. But his sister was a year older than me. He ended up signing up for the military. He went to Afghanistan. He got killed by a roadside bomb, and I went to high school with his sister the whole, like, right when that happened. And I didn't know her, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I saw her. I knew, yeah, you know what I mean? And I always felt like, fucking, wow, that's just terrible, you know. And they had a big family, right? But to this day, he's still, when I go to the Walmart in the town I grew up in, when I go to the Walmart there, his picture is there in the back, a remembrance and shit. If I go to the high school I went to, his picture's all over there, like, you know, things like that. So it's like the sacrifices definitely were everywhere, right? I mean, shit, Afghanistan was what, one of the first wars that Canada was part of since Korea, because Canada wasn't really in Vietnam.
I realized talking to you that I need to brush up on my Canadian history. I know so much history about other stuff, but it's just like,
But it's small, very small. I mean, not very small, but I mean, Canada's just known as peacemakers, peacekeepers, and shit, right? U.S. starts all the wars. We end up following in some of them. Oh, that I don't know that shit that well. Though that early history, I don't know that as well. I'm more like immediate history. Sometimes I'm more like the last century, and then I like other history as well. But I mean, I really focus on World War II, World War One, like everything that happened in the last century. I try to fucking know as much as I can about it all, you know, and Vietnam and Korea, and you know, because that's the immediate history, right? Like that's kind of in a sense more so why we are where we are today in today's current state of the world, right? You know? Well, yeah, everything for sure, yeah.
because there's no point where it's just like flipped over from Flint block like to more advanced, like all progressed.
I mean,
And so I'm not going to split it up into like segments. I like to look at it.
well, yeah, okay, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah. I'm always definitely breaking it up into segments.
I do that too, and I realize sometimes that's not.
Well, you kind of have to, because I mean, who was here before the natives, or before us was just the natives? So who was here before them? You know, like they were the only ones here. So you kind of have to put that in its own segment, you know, and it branches out. It's its own branch, you know. So there was definitely a beginning and an end to that, right? To that time. So you kind of.
What about the whole space image that progressed? Like,
Yeah.
like cowboys to Vietnam soldiers.
Yeah, but the world wasn't connected like it is today, right? So, I mean, shit, man. You want to get really philosophical about this? Like, okay, think about the Mayans, right? And weren't the Mayans going on around the same time as the Egyptians? They're both making pyramids on two separate parts of the world at around the same time. Okay, roughly around the same time. Come on, it's thousands of years ago. But there's two different civilizations happening around the same time, completely different parts of the world, and they have no connection to each other. They have no forms of communication. No, I'm just saying that two different civilizations, two different timelines coexisted at the same time, you know. But it was two different, like what is it, like Australia? Australia, or not Australia? No, which Madagascar. They say that animals from Madagascar that have been there for like 70,000 years that have never left that island, you know, something like that. And like animals there that when it was discovered that you can't find anywhere else in the world. Same thing with Australia. Australia is very much the same. There's no kangaroos anywhere else in the world other than Australia. There's no koala bears, you know. Some of them look kind of similar to other animals from other parts of the world too. So it's all kind of weird. Just I mean, I think that evolution definitely exists. This podcast that I was just watching earlier, right? And there's a guy explaining. Is a guy on the Bert Kreischer, right? You ever listen to The Machine? You never heard The Machine? No, oh my God! I gotta show you The Machine. I'm gonna send it to you. You gotta watch it. You'll love it. It's so funny. It's the funniest thing. This guy's not wearing a shirt on stage, but you'll think it's hilarious. Okay, Bert Kreischer. You actually have to, like, I actually think you should watch it right now.
When I was 22, I got...
Like, I strongly believe that you should watch this fucking thing. Yeah, mine too. So here, I highly suggest you watch it. I'm gonna stop the fucking stream. Thanks for everybody. And to all, good night.